Hello, I'm Cece Who. Welcome back to my channel. Today, because it's still next best season on Steam, we are going to play Between Horizons. Apparently this is a demo of the game. This is a game which is also a mystery game in space. And it's pixel art game and it already looks gorgeous, so I really want to see what it's going to be like. Let's try this. I never played it, so sure, new game. I like the music already. We hope you enjoy the pre-release demo of Between Horizons. Before you dive in, please note that the game will be polished and improved before release. This is important. It is possible that the demo save file will not transfer to the full game as a result of future changes. Okay, that is kind of a shame. It depends how long the demo is, because if it's super long, then you have to replay everything. Your progress is frequently autosave indicated by a small icon at the top right corner of the screen. Okay. I can't save or load. Perfect. There is no going back. Sure.
I must have been 8 or 9 years old when I first realized that I would never witness the Zephyr's arrival. As a small child, I often imagined myself stepping foot on Eurus D, leaving the ship for the first time in my life. I didn't understand at the time that this was a privilege reserved for my grandchildren. I still remember the conversation I had with my father. He was uncomfortable about the whole thing, and I get it. People don't like talking about their children's mortality. Still, he made me feel better. He reminded me of the importance of our mission for the survival of mankind. We're the only egg in the second basket, he said, or something like that. The basket being Eurus D, a habitable planet just 4 light years away from Earth. And the egg, that's the roughly 1,300 people aboard the Zephyr. Everyone I'll ever know.
Voice acted. Great. Amazing already. Okay. I have to pick an answer. That's fine. No, I don't want to repeat this. Stella? Stella. Did you go to bed already? Maybe? Do you need a checkup? You've been sleeping so much lately. I'm fine, Dad. Well, then you probably won't mind getting up again for a few minutes. There is something I'd like to show you. What is it? You'll see. It's a surprise. Okay, I'll be right out. Great. I'll be in my bunk upstairs. Okay. As you make progress, journal entries are added to your PDA. Some tutorial briefly take over the controls in order to demonstrate something. Okay. Your life feed. Okay, your personal digital assistant offers a variety of crucial tools and aid to help in your investigation. Your progress and objective are documented in the journal, organized by the case you are working on. Entries that don't relate to a specific case are listed into the general category. Okay. Press B to go back to the previous interface or menu to close your PDA immediately. Alright, this is us. Oh, okay, so I can only walk on this straight line. I cannot go back, backward or forward. This is good to know. What is this? Oh, I can change. Great. This is cool. That music is cool. Wow, this is huge. This is a ship colony. Consult your map. I was going to say I need my map. Okay, so I need my PDA. Nope. Oh, I need to hold A to continue. Stella portraits mark your current location. That's William Bunk. Zephyr's chief. Oh, okay, so our dad is the chief of security. Each location has a unique icon that is revealed once it has been discovered. Fair enough. Right now, you have only access to a small part of the ship that is relevant to your current task. This new case, open up the wheel new area. Okay. Let me see if I can get rid of that repeat tutorial. I'll be right back. So you cannot get rid of the repeat tutorial, otherwise you have to completely get rid of the tutorial, which is completely silly. Can go there. So your live feed team wishes you happy Arrival Day. Oh, I am chief of security. Okay. My dad is waiting for me in his bunk. So what is my dad? Ooh. Oh no. Wait a minute. So I'm here? Ah, bridge command area. Biological area. Okay, great. Is the chief of security. What am I? I'm also chief of security. We all are chiefs of security. This is great. This is to go upstairs. Let's go upstairs. To see Dad. I need to go in this direction. What is it you want to show me? Our message from Earth for the Arrival Day celebration came in earlier. Ready? Arrival Day is still weeks away. Yeah, they always send the message in advance to be sure we have them in time. Heard there's a surprise for us this year. What surprise? Tell me already. Everyone got a private message from their relatives. We got our own private message from Mom, Stella. Can you believe it? Navigator Joseph already relayed it to me. Do you want to see it? Yes, of course. Okay, here we go. So this is the part, that part is only for my family, right? Okay. Hi! Oh my god, I haven't prepared anything. They only just told me I could say something to you guys in private. How are you out there? I hope things are going better than they are on Earth. We've been having rolling blackouts again. I was so worried that get in the way of it recording. Anyway, I wanted to say that we recently received the video you sent last year. Stella, I had never seen you in that uniform before. Wow. And William, you look like you haven't aged a day. Still the handsome young man I met 40 years ago. I'm so proud of you both. This mission is such an incredible, enormous thing you're doing. Everyone on Earth is rooting for you. It's been so many years since you left, and it still doesn't feel real. I really hope these messages get to you. I worry about it every year. I don't know how they do it. It's all magic to me. You'll see more of me in the public video, unless you watched that already. Happy Arrival Day! You say that, right? Love you both. That was it. Seems like they weren't given much time to record this. I'm just glad she had the opportunity at all. Is this going to be part of the yearly update from now on? I don't know. Maybe there's something about it in the other files that just came in an hour ago. Don't tell anyone about it yet, okay? There will be a meeting about... Wait, I'm getting a call from Sergeant Aldrich. Yes, Sergeant. Probably one of those malfunctions again. Did you notify the engineering unit? Uh-huh, I see. And he didn't answer? Okay, thanks for letting me know. We'll take care of it. See you tomorrow. What is it? There was a security alert in the network area. Probably another defective sensor, don't you think? We had a lot of those false alarms in the last weeks. You're right. The only thing is... Sergeant Aldrich tried to call Programmer Aaron, who is working down there just to be sure, and he didn't answer his PDA. I know that does a lot of hardware-related work. You're probably wearing noise protection headphones or something. But we should nevertheless make sure everything is alright. Could you jump in the elevator and go have a look? Programmer Aaron works in the network office down in the inner hall A. Of course, I'll check. Thank you. There's something in the residential area that I need to take care of. Let me know if there is a problem. As you're about to look around a suspicious area, this is time to learn about your suit's scanning abilities. Trigger it by pressing X. Objects you can investigate are highlighted in blue, like this chair behind me, which is really suspicious. For a short period of time. Collect them by walking in range and pressing A before they stop glowing. Okay, it's a bonsai. Great. Once a clue has been collected, an entry about it is created in your PDA. Evidence tab. Blah. I found the bonsai. New clues you haven't viewed in your PDA before are marked with a special icon. I don't want to repeat this tutorial. Portrait of Bill and Liz. Aww. Okay, so this chair was not an evidence. So let's have a look. Sure. So that's that. 59, so which means they met when they were 19. This is a portrait of my parents. Detail: Mom wanted to join the mission as well, but she had to stay on Earth because it turned she suffers from a cardiovascular condition, making it impossible to survive in space. Oh no. Okay, that's sad. It's been my dad bunks ever since I can remember. Oh, okay, that's a bonsai. He always liked to brag about it. It's the only one on the ship. Apparently people around him gave it a month to live when he brought it on board. Miraculously, even though it hasn't grown much, it's still been 33 years later. Fortunately, it seems like it finally started whittling down slowly a few months ago. Oh, the bonsai is dying. Okay, so I have to go to the office. So where is it? Oh, down there. I don't understand this map. It's so frustrating. Because when I go right, it just changes area randomly, which is weird. I don't get it. I really don't get it. And when I go up and down, it just randomly changes as well. This is so confusing. So I assume I have to go down, down, down. And it's in blue down there. Oh, and that's the elevator? Maybe? Okay. So let's run. So I have to go all the way to the right. Remember to hold RT. Yes, I know that. Anything here? Nope. Okay, so it's obviously when I'm just going to need to explore stuff. Captain's office. Oof. Wow. Are you the captain? Good evening, Assistant Chief Stella. Oh, I'm the Assistant Chief. Secretary Elias. How are things? Good, thank you. Pretty busy. Are you here to see the captain? She's not available, I'm afraid. She went to meet Navigator Joseph for a meeting on the bridge. And Assistant Captain Curtis left a while ago. I don't know where he is. Oh no, that's okay. There was a suspicious report from the inner hall I'm about to follow up on. Probably nothing, otherwise expect my report shortly. Do you want me to relay anything to the captain? Nothing for now, thank you, Elias. Okay, I'm going to stay on track because this is a demo. So, stay on track, Cece. Stay on track. I'm taking the elevator down to the inner hall. Oof. Okay, this was a little bit buffy. And I'm just going to go... This is locked. This is also locked. So I assume the other way. What the... What happened to the door? Okay, I can go through. There's obviously going to be a murder. Anything here? Can't go there. Okay. Let's head to here. There you go. I was right. Programmer Aaron? Aaron, are you alright? Oh, he's alive. Ugh. F word. Aaron, what's wrong? What happened? My head hurts so bad. It's bruised in the back. Can you move? It is? Ouch. You probably should not stand up. Okay, Stella, you're a bad security officer. You should have first aid training. You shouldn't stand up like this. What happened? I think someone was there. Someone here? What do you mean? I went to the cafeteria for my evening break and I returned a little earlier than usual. I've been working on new data routing algorithm today and I had an idea I didn't want to forget. And when I came back, the door to the network area was broken. I went to check if everything was alright in my office, and when I came here, there was someone standing next to my toolbox. What? Who? I don't know, I think a man? He was wearing a disguise. I managed to trigger the security alert, but the guy jumped me. He hit my head with something, that's all I remember. Shit, give me a second, I get help. Dad? Something happened down here. Aaron was attacked. Attacked? How is he doing? He has a head wound and he's standing up, so not great. He's probably going to collapse in the next 2 minutes. He seems okay, but his head is bruised. I'll send a medical team. Who attacked him? I don't know. He said the person was disguised. Seems like they broke into the network area. The door at the entrance has been cracked open. Disguised? I'll inform Aldrich and join you as soon as I can. Do you have your weapon on you? Yeah, I do. Good. I'll be there in a few minutes, okay? In the meantime, you should have a look around and talk to programmer Aaron. Maybe you can find out what the intruder wanted in the network area. Okay? Watch your back. I'll be here soon. I hope it's not going to be one of these stories where the dad dies. That would be quite refreshing to actually have something different happening. Because it's usually these stories, you know, like my dad is head of security and then he dies and then he's like, oh, you have to carry on my legacy, and then I become the head of security. So it would be actually quite fresh to work with our dad. It would be a fresh take in this kind of stories. Okay, Aaron, before collapsing, tell me things. I'd like to ask you a few questions. Let me think. What did the intruder want? Does he know? I haven't had much time to think about it yet. But since we're in the network area, I'll wager a guess that it was something network related. Wow. Thank you, Sherlock. I can take a look around, see if I notice anything unusual. Yes, please. Ah, no. You're bleeding. Your head is bruised, whatever that means. You should take it easy until the medical team is here. I'll investigate the room and let you know if I find anything. Thank you. What exactly do I find in this area? Various ship networks are managed from here. You can access them via the terminal next door, but only if you have access right on my special tool. Oh, I see. Okay. So... do I need your tool? This device on the floor looks out of place. Maybe programmer Aaron can tell me more. I should show it to him. If you just find an interesting clue, progress on your cases will often be made by showing the right evidence to the right people. Pressing A nearby a person will start a conversation with them if they have something to say to you. If they don't, the speech bubble symbol above their head is grayed out. Okay. We can show them a clue by pressing Y. Great. Alright. What else? Nothing else. Let me just run around so I can gather everything before talking to him. I don't understand why they are loading screens, but okay. Oh no, oh wow. Medical data. Internet, recycling, PDA network. Oh, okay. Okay, this was probably the door. Yeah. So... I have found... Do you want to talk about my dad bonsai? I found this. Just tried. You know what this is? course, it's one of my tools. Where did you find this? Literally 2 feet behind you. Wow, okay. Next to the door, to the network access point. I definitely didn't put it there. Do you think that the tool could have been used by an intruder? I'm sure. You needed to manipulate the data on the terminals in the network access point. So that is probably what they wanted in there. Is there a way to find out what they did exactly? Would be a good start to know which network they manipulated. I'll grant you access to the terminals. Thank you. What can I see on those screens? A visualization of the data flow in the networks. Each data package moving through the net is represented by a neat green rectangle. They are compressed every day. 3 sets of data can fit into a space of 1. Okay. I created a visualization a while back to make the flow readable of non-technical user. Thank you. If the network has been manipulated, there should be some irregularity in the pattern. I'll have a look. Thank you. Your first case. All ongoing and closed cases are tracked in the PDA. Okay. Yes. Solution to a case is a piece of evidence. If you think you know which clue is the correct solution to a case, select it in the solution in the case tab. Okay. You alone decide at which point to submit a solution. However, be careful if you aren't confident in your conclusions. There is no going back. So let me just check this. Evidence. Okay. Don't know. Journal? Oh wow, that is loud. Not assigned to case. Okay, did you tell me how to assign it to case? Whatever. Okay. So let's see. Taking another look around the previously scanned environment is often worth if you have a suspicion that something changed in the meantime. You may find objects that were altered in some way, weren't there before, or weren't considered relevant yet. When you collect a clue again after it has changed, the title, description, and image of its PDA entry may be updated. Like new entries, altered entries will be marked with a special icon. Yeah. When confronted with the updated version of a clue, people who had nothing to say, okay, I see. Multiple different clues around the ship may share and update one and the same PDA entry. May share and update one of the same PDA entry. If you want to take a closer look at any clue, you can do so here. In some cases, a close-up view may reveal crucial detail about an ongoing case. Alright, so... Okay. So I do this and then I look. Okay, so I need to go here and look at these. So this is overlapping, okay. This is overlapping, okay. Oh, this is also, so if it's overlapping, I assume it's dark gray. So if I find something that is not overlapping, this would be suspicious, I assume. Okay, that is fine. No, this one is weird. See, bottom right, there is no overlap. It shouldn't be gray, it should be blue. Yep, I think this is the one. So that would be the PDA network terminal. Let's check this one just to make sure. Yeah, this one is overlapping. Okay, so I think it's the PDA one. This is tiny though. There is no aid for this. Visual aid at least. So what exactly do I see on the terminals? Yes, he already said that. Blah blah blah. Yeah. Sorry, I have to study it closely. I can inspect it myself. I did already. So it's that one. Oh. Are you kidding me? Anything suspicious? I did. This is suspicious. Oh wow, this is loud. Ow. This one is suspicious. What do I do with it? 3 datasets are compressed into 1. Yes. Yes. I did. I solved the puzzle. It's the PDA one. This one. Do I... What do I do? Ah, there we go. Okay. And then I just talk to him again. I don't know what I do then. Am I supposed to leave? Am I supposed to run around? Am I supposed to wait for Dad? Oh! This may be the end of this video. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I assigned it. Oh, here. Okay. This one. Submit. Yes. Stella, is everything alright? Programmer Aaron, how do you feel? I'm okay, Chief. The medical team just gave me the all clear. I'm fine. My head is bruised, but I'm fine. Found out that the intruder was up to. He manipulated one of the ship's network. Good job. I think I even know which one. Could you have a look, Programmer Aaron? Of course. Wow. And he has a flashlight in his eyes. Let me see. Yes, you're right. Looks like some malware was injected into the PDA network. You agree? Good. I mean, not good. Excellent work, Stella. Listen, I actually came out here to tell you something else. I've been thinking about what the intruder plan was exactly. This terminal says the access point only contained very recent information. If the guy was after recent data, I could have accessed it right there using my tool, but he injected malware instead. The terminals are connected to the big servers down the hall for regular backup. Maybe his plan was to exploit this connection. For what purpose? Wow, that flashlight zooming around, like blinding people. I can only assume to override access rights, so he can extract historical data from there. Could he have to physically go there to do that? Correct. Stella, follow me, now. And I am predicting that Dad is going to die.
I should probably be nervous about the intruder still sneaking around down here. But for now, I'm just relieved I figured out the right network. I don't even know why this kind of thing means so much to me.
Okay, that was weird. That was a bit weird, I have to say. Oh, these loading screens. Ooh, here he is. Hey, stop. Stella, let's go. You can't see me, but I'm bobbing my head to the music. Music's good. Enough. One more step and I'll shoot. Lie down flat on the ground. Now. Oh no. Oh wow. Okay. Oh no. Was that crushed by the door? Oh, that would be bad. Okay, I'm alive. Ugh. What happened? Well, he tried to... Yeah. The door is crushing me. What can I do? Why is it closing? They're sitting up. There must have been a breach. Where is the override? I don't think there is one. Oh no. What should I do? What should I do? Dad? Dad? Ugh. There we go. Dad is dead. Okay, so Dad is dead, and his death was brutal. I wasn't expecting that. Oof. It's bad. And his body will be returned to the ship. He will stay with us until all of our journey ends. On a more personal note, I want to say that William was not only the best chief of security I could have ever wished for, but also a dear friend. I did not expect him to go before me. I was not prepared for it. I don't think I could have been. I would also like to take this opportunity to put any rumors to rest. William's death was a deeply unfortunate combination of circumstances. He was in the wrong place at the wrong time. A cargo box came loose due to the malfunction and pierced a hole in the floor in the inner hall. The air began to stream out into the vacuum of the outer hall. The resulting loss of air pressure caused the emergency door to shut. Thanks to the swift intervention of our brave mechanics, the bridge could be contained shortly thereafter. However,
I keep staring at the notes for my speech, even though I'm not reading a word of it. We agreed to frame my father's death as an unfortunate accident, to keep the intruder a secret in the name of public peace and safety. It's our highest imperative. If there is a person between the ship's population and their safety, they will get crushed by design. There is no security override to save the individual. In a way, this concept makes sense to me. It has to. After all, I'm the chief of security now.
Between Horizons. Title drop.
I heard this quote from Earth once. It went something like, "There are decades when nothing happens, and there are weeks when decades happen." For better or for worse, I was prepared for decades of nothing. But a lifetime of training could not have prepared me for the weeks to come. I never imagined it could all unravel so fast.
Thank you for playing! Okay, I reached the point where the ship starts to open itself for more non-linear investigation. It's very hard to include in a demo. Okay. So my thoughts on this. The graphics were great. The music was cool. Everything else, you know, the mechanics and the story. So I know, I'm judging this on 35 minutes. Seems pretty generic to me. I know there may be more to this, but I would really like if games could try to be more, I don't know, going out of, paved path in terms of stories. We can thank Stardew Valley for all farming sims. You always have like a letter for your grandpa leaving you a farm, a letter for your grandmother leaving you her flower shop or whatever. So this is happening in all farmer sims now nearly. And the dad, the figure of authority, dying and then leaving everything to the hero is always, it's a trope that is used so often. And I was really hoping it wasn't going to happen here. But it did. So yeah, I think maybe, you know, I'm pretty sure this game will offer a lot in terms of investigation, and it would be interesting for some people, but I don't think I will play it. I was really surprised to see loading screens as well. My computer is not the beast, but it's not old. So seeing loading, you know, screens every time we go through a door, maybe there will be optimization until the release of the game. So yeah, that was Between Horizons. Let me know in the comment what you thought about the game, if it's something you would pick up or not, because obviously this is only my opinions of this game. And I will see you later for another game, or I mean another demo or a continuation of our playthrough. See you later. Bye bye.